So, oh God, here we go. So, how can you...
Okay, I got a question. Can
you turn her mic down?
Sorry, I can't. It's just the way my device is. I apologize. I'm going to go ahead and ask you this, Tiffany, and I'm not going to yell and scream. But the video that you made documenting Tracy's channels on Google Plus,
wow,
my children,
I had to wait so long. I waited
mute him. I'm trying to ask her a question. Get him out of here. Okay. So the question is, you made that video, you recorded it, you know what Tracy did, and you know it wasn't just you. It was both of them. The Voodoo Effect has screen recordings of Tracy's channels using my children as a background on her fucking accounts. Ask Google about it. He's going to post it.
Because how were you okay with being friends with her for over 3 years then?
I became friends with her because we talked. I got to know her, and part of me just wanted it all to stop. I'll be honest, I wanted it all to stop, and it did stop for 3 years. And I got to know her, and I actually kind of liked her. You know, I mean, it is what it is.
During those times,
the fact of the matter is, it does not change the fact of what she did, Tiffany. And you know it because you made videos documenting it, and you and I talked about it extensively, how you witnessed for years, when I wasn't even on Google Plus, that she put my children everywhere.
About a lot
That's
of
all I'm
things.
saying.
Talked about a lot of things extensively that you suddenly have an extremely different opinion on now, which is convenient. But my question is...
Well, you know what, Tiffany, I could say the same for you, too, since you're running around with people who are actively making false police reports against Frank Jardim. You're saying he's Lewis, and you're okay with people calling the cops on Frank Jardim?
Not my job.
You're okay with people stalking Odessa Jardim and using Odessa Productions in the titles of their videos? You're okay with that? You're okay with Lynn Brinley posting Frank Jardim's kids? You seem fine with that. You seem fine with the fact that not even a few months ago, back in March, Lynn Brinley posted your porn, a link to your porn.
It's not my job.
Now you're good friends with him now. Oh, no, it's not your job, of course. Because you found a group of people that are going after me at age 19, and that's your goal here, and that's always been your goal. So you're fine. You'll go ahead and make excuses for child stalking because it suits your purpose at this point.
It's not my job to place other people on the internet for people I don't know. Sorry.
It's not my job to please you either. I have my opinion on what I've seen too. So you're going to defend Tracy stalking children, and that's what you're doing.
It's not my job.
You had no problem with Daniel marrying Mitchell, writing a book about raping and killing your child, and you stayed friends with him. You texted the guy. You still emailed the guy. You defended the guy after he wrote a story about raping and killing your kid, Tiffany.
Do you realize?
Let's keep it real, Tiffany.
Keep it real.
You can't say, oh, I never supported that guy. You were friends with that guy.
Katy.
And you goddamn well know you were.
You're spinning right now, and you're a liar.
No, I'm not spinning, Tiffany. Everybody saw it. You think everybody has amnesia just because you want them to? We all remember it, Tiffany.
What if you're rude? You're posturing?
Why is it a year ago that Daniel Mitchell came back and made videos talking about your kid? And you're still emailing this guy.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Join in my email show. You
block the guy, call the cops on the guy, and you can't do it.
Open an FBI case against him. You know this.
Well, you know, the FBI has obviously dropped the ball, so they're obviously not doing anything about it.
How conversation works? Do you?
Why is it you, Tiffany? Do you know how conversation works? I'm answering your question.
How is it my job? Can you zip it? Why is it my job to police
yourself? You don't tell me what to do.
Well, don't talk at me. Why is it my job to police the internet of people who are doing things to Frank Jardim? It's not my job. If Frank Jardim has a problem with it, Frank Jardim can handle it.
We're supposed to police the internet when it's something that hurts your feelings, right? Something important that hurts your feelings or it involves you, right? But if you don't have a problem when it's somebody else, it's all about you, right, Tiffany? It's always been about. It's not about right or wrong with you. You're perfectly fine being friends with people who attack people's children online, and you think it's fine.
You're friends with Pam. You were friends with Tracy for 3 years.
Well, you're friends with Tracy. You're friends with Tracy. You're friends with Lynn Brinley, who just attacked Cash not even a few months ago.
Katy.
You're friends with him. You're friends with Mike Truth, who made an account yesterday and came in here talking about your kid. I defended your kid. And you know what you did? You go to James D's account, and you use an account with my son's name in it.
What
and that was bullshit. It wasn't Tiffany, because it had to be one of your friends. On my
children, that wasn't me. Okay, that was not me. I would never attack Max. I care about Max. I've cared about Max since the whole time.
Yeah, and I care about Cash. Cash is a great kid. He's a wonderful kid, and you've done an amazing job with your kid. I give you props for that. I don't sit there and fucking bash your parenting the way you do mine constantly with Molly and Tracy, because you have to get in where you can fit in.
I'll be honest.
We were friends, Tiffany. We were friends.
Be honest with
and you fucking turned on me. You just fucking turned on me. I defended you staunchly. Yeah, well, whatever. That's your opinion.
That's my opinion.
Everybody here remembers. Everybody in here can say, I never said a fucking bad thing about you. I constantly defended you, and you fucked me over because you saw an opportunity to better your fucking placement and get Tracy off your ass. So you went and you backstabbed me, and now you're joining Tracy, sitting in live streams, trashing. You know, me and Agent 19 wouldn't even talk about you. We wouldn't even mention you or bother you if you weren't constantly needling us. That's a fact. I didn't want to go down that road with you, Tiffany, but you're making it that way.
Your audio is really gnarly right now. No, what happened was I don't want to go over this again. I've been at it. I've explained this. You went to Yaxley. You told him I was speaking with a person that you had no business to tell him about. You told him.
You told me the last conversation I had with you that you weren't talking to that person. You caught them trolling you. You didn't tell me. It's not my place. You didn't tell me that you were still in touch with this person, Tiffany. I can't know something. I'm not a mind reader. You had to have told me. It was a fucking. I shouldn't have said anything, but I didn't know I was saying anything wrong, Tiffany. That's a fact. I feel terrible about it. I feel fucking terrible about it. I really do. You know, and I told you that at the time that I felt terrible about it, but I didn't know that it was a secret, that I couldn't say anything. I didn't know you were still in contact with Renee. That's all. Sorry I mentioned her name.
I can't even understand what you're saying because your audio is so bad right now on my end. I don't know why.
Can you guys hear me okay?
No, it's just on my end. It's her fault. It's just on my end. Hold on. Let me try and fix it. Okay, try and say something now, Katie. Let me see.
Well, I'm going to go. Can you hear me now? Is it better now?
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better.
Okay, so let me repeat myself. I did
not know. I can guess.
And like I said, I don't want to mention her name.
I still haven't been able to respond to 7 statements ago. I mean, it's like, how much do you expect me to remember and to respond to when you just keep going and going and going and going? Can I respond to what you said like 3 statements ago?
I just want to know from you, Tiffany, and this is what I want to know from one mother to another.
Katie,
mother to another. No, I've got a question. From one mother to another, how can you be friends with a fucking woman that you yourself documented stalking my children? You know my children. You've spoken to my children. My children used to get on and play games with Cash years ago. You know, I mean, how could you do that? How could you go and sit in live streams with that woman knowing she's lying about what she did to my family and my kids?
November 2020, for 3.5, nearly 4 years prior to that, you were very close with her. You were good friends with her. You attacked me with her. You attacked me with her for months.
And you want to know why we
don't ask me stupid questions?
Because I stopped attacking you. Because I stopped attacking you. That's why.
What happened.
I did nothing to Tracy.
You sent to Pam.
I did nothing to Tracy. Not a thing.
Tracy felt you were being two-faced because you were saying. Well,
Tracy is delusional. Tracy also thinks that she didn't stalk anybody's kids too. She's a liar.
Okay, well.
She, in her own words, says she stalks people's kids.
You had no problem being friends with her for nearly 4 years.
Tiffany, you had no problem being friends with Pam and Tracy in Justice League back in 2018, did you?
That lasted for like 3 days.
You had no problems being friends with Forrest Jameson, who you have a restraining order against. Who fucking committed revenge porn against you not once, but twice.
Actually, you were the one that
No. I have evidence of that. I have live recordings of you sending that shit.
I can only sit here and rehash. Listen, I'm not going to sit here.
I'm not your fucking scapegoat.
Okay, well, I
because you want to be friends with Forrest Jameson now because it suits your purpose because he attacks people for you.
Katie, I've talked to Forrest the amount of times in the past 3 years you could count on one hand.
That's why you had him attacking Yaxley not even a month ago.
No, I did not have him attacking Yaxley.
He made a video to Yaxley, Tiffany. I have the video ripped.
So he couldn't have seen what was
going on. So how would he know about Yaxley if you didn't contact him and tell him about Yaxley?
Katie, he was talking to Tracy. He was talking to Tracy. You don't let me answer. There's no point in talking with you.
That's why you were on the comment section talking to Forrest and not Tracy. Don't blame Tracy for what you fucking did.
Oh my God, you're so frustrating.
No, you don't have good answers for the questions I asked. You're trying to bullshit.
How many words have I gotten out that you've allowed me to before you interrupt? How many sentences?
Well, it's amazing how when Agent 19 was trying to explain himself, you were interrupting him the whole time because you didn't like what he had to say. You didn't like what he was showing. You didn't like what he was telling.
Why is this so important to you, Katie?
Why is this so important to you? Why is whether he's Lewis important to you? Why is this gun important to you, Tiffany?
Because I'm trolling.
Why is any of this important to you? No, you're not trolling, Tiffany. You're shit stirring.
I'm trolling.
You're shit stirring. And then when you get your fucking shit put all over the internet and SEO, then you're gonna cry victim. You're gaslighting. You know, if you want this to stop, maybe you should walk the fuck away from it. Maybe you should stop.
Or am I just taking it down with copyright?
Tiffany, you always cry victim. You always cry victim.
Where?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Where?
Oh my God. That's why you sit in 4 or 5 hour live streams with Tracy holding hands with a bunch of people. Everybody's
Show me 1 4 or 5 hour. Show me 1 4 or 5 hour live stream I've sat in with Tracy.
You haven't said the whole thing, but you've been in it. You've been in the outside chat talking
your fair share of shit. I haven't actually done it. Here's the thing.
You have done it, Tiffany.
Okay.
You have done it.
Jesus Christ. Here's the thing, Katie. You project a lot, okay? You want to ask me how I can be friends with Tracy now when you were friends with her for all these years. These are moot
That's fine. You'd be friends with her. You know what? Be friends with her. I don't have a problem with who you're friends with, Tiffany. But what I have a problem with is that you're sitting in live streams and you're pretending like this woman didn't stalk my family. And you're going along with her false narratives. You're pretending like I'm the one that stalked Morgan home. And that Tracy didn't have anything. No, I'm talking. And you're saying that you're pretending like Tracy had nothing to do with the Molly and Morgan House things. No, you're sitting and you're rewriting narratives with Tracy and you're going along with things you know are blatantly lies.
Tell me exactly how Tracy stalked your kids. What did she exactly do? Tell me exactly the specific things Tracy did when she stalked your children. Name them. List them.
She put my kids all over the internet. She messaged my children on Facebook.
What did she do specifically? Any details?
Like the dropping of the porn video of
I have videos of you claiming that I have one claiming that Felix did that. I have another one claiming that Boohoo did it.
Well, Tracy told me Felix did it. Tracy told me Felix did it.
Another one claiming Pam did it. I have 3 different.
Tracy did it. I found out from Pam that Tracy did it.
Oh, when?
A few months ago.
Oh,
a few months ago. When she told me, you say what you want to say about Pam. Pam's been honest about what she's done. That's a little bit different than Tracy denying completely she ever did.
What else did Tracy do?
Pam owns up to what she fucking did.
What else did Tracy do?
She owns up to what she did.
Specifics.
Why don't you refer back to your live recording of all of her channels showing children all over it, showing Mallory Jameson all over it.
That was her.
And
Which do you think it was?
Mindy Ward's kids on it, and my kids on it. No, refer back to your own video, Tiffany.
Even if that was her, didn't show any of your kids.
You know
what else did she do? What else? What do you have absolute proof of her doing?
You know my mother. I have it. She used Shelly Lewis account. Yes, she sure did. I have a fucking live recording of it. Back in 2018.
So she emailed your mom. You emailed Jeff. What else did Tracy do?
Yeah, and I'm not sorry for it either because I wanted you to stop doing what you were doing with Tracy.
What was I doing?
You were online talking about CPS calls on my kid.
No, I wasn't talking about those because I didn't have anything to do with them.
Yes, you were, Tiffany.
So because
Tracy
I was in the chat.
Because I was in the chat. You were good enough for me, and you were sitting in there, and you were agreeing with the whole fucking. You didn't say once about my kids. You didn't defend.
What else has Tracy done to my kids? I don't, because I'm not you, and they're not my kids.
Pictures of my kids all over her Google Plus pages. She put my birth certificate up. Yes, she did. She made false police reports. She made false police reports claiming when I was a child neglector. She went to Monograph and told Monograph I'd been to jail all these times for child abuse and child neglect.
I have an idea. How about we decide where we want to be tomorrow?
I would like to be. I personally would like to be. I mean, see what would be nice. In like New Zealand somewhere. I don't have any interest in keeping this going, you guys. But here's the problem. I mean, it's like you have a person here with you.
Accounts out of your guys. I'm serious. Mods, start getting these fucking accounts out. I'm not going to deal with Tiffany's crew, people coming in, abusing people.
My crew.
A lot of it's Mike crew, but I'll tell you
they follow you around everywhere you go, Tiffany.
Okay, guys. Well,
so they would have no interest prior to me in showing up here. There'd be no interest prior to me. This is all my fault.
I really don't care. They don't rate my room.
Okay.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. I've got an idea. If you guys can agree, if we want this all to stop right now, we wait 1 week, and if we can keep it going, I'll take everything down.
But I can't make promises for anybody else except for myself.
Well,
we're not talking about anybody else. We're talking about you, Tiffany. We're talking about you.
No more posts on your community tab accusing people of murdering Chang and erasing the past. No more of that kind of stuff. And
I have no problem going our separate ways and not even engaging. That's fine. And if I am in the same room with you, I can be civil. I have no issue with that.
And you won't have to take the time to file copyright on this shit because I'll take this shit down myself.
It's a pain in the ass, I'm not going to lie. Even with the new long form, it's a pain in the butt.
Can we agree to do that? Can we agree to do that? Can we agree to just leave each other alone? You go your way, I go my way. I wish you the best. I hope you find happiness. And I sincerely mean that.
No problem.
If you guys are doing that within 24 hours, I will have everything that mentions Tiffany and gone.
Yeah, and this isn't, like I said, this isn't.
I never tried to contact you on Hangouts in 2015, Agent.
What was that? What was that?
Not a problem.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear it. You broke up a little bit.
Oh, never mind. I was just making a joke. Yeah, that's no problem, you guys.
If you guys want to do this,
I'm fine with that. I'm more than fine with that.
And Tracy, if you're listening, it'll be like we never met. Just like last time. I made these deals before, but if you're listening,
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, that's not a problem. We done?
Yep. And like I said, if somebody comes around and makes a sock account and you think it's me, you can have open dialogue, whatever. You can come over and I'll unblock. I don't even think I have your Tiffany M account blocked. Just come over and ask me because I promise you I'm not going to be fucking with you. Just let's go our separate ways. Let's be mature adults about it. I don't hate you, Tiffany. I really fucking don't. I don't understand a lot of things, but I'm sure that goes both ways. But either way, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore with you.
Sounds good. So we're done.
By this time tomorrow, I'll have everything down and we'll see how it goes.
I appreciate that.
By this time tomorrow. So it's almost 3 a.m. Eastern on the 22nd. By 3 a.m. Eastern on the 23rd, all of the content will be gone. Probably long before that.
Like I said, I don't hold you accountable for anybody else. I have no issue. You know, you want to be friends with, that's fine. You know, this is just between me, you, and him, and that's it.
That's fine. It sounds good. It's a waste of time, right?
It's a waste of time. It is.
Waste of time. So, well, that sounds good, you guys. I'll take down anything I have up about you guys as well, and we can move on onwards and upwards, right? Hopefully to more productive and better, greener pastures, and happier places.
Sounds good.
All right, you guys. Listen, take care.
All right, you too.
Okay, bye-bye.